The Run Got Next finally has a release date update, and the game is getting delayed until 2026. I am not surprised in the slightest.
I'm a gamer. I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me.
Peace everybody, it's an occasional gamer, and if this is your first time seeing this bearded man on YouTube, consider subscribing. I cover all things The Run Got Next. The Run Got Next was one of my highly anticipated games for 2025, but I am not surprised that this game is getting delayed until 2026. To give you some context, if you aren't familiar with The Run Got Next, this is a street basketball game that is being developed by the ex-EA Sports big developers who made the NBA Street series. NBA Street Volume 2, NBA Street Volume 3, and Street Home Court, to bring back the arcade style, fun, fast sports gameplay, which is much needed in this era of gaming. The Run Got Next was revealed a year ago, and they have been keeping their fans updated through their Discord server, showing pre-alpha gameplay footage. I want this game to be the best it can be for launch, and a big part of that is the online functionality that they have been struggling with using Unreal Engine. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We just have to hold on tight to the end of 2025 when they reveal their official 3v3 perfected online gameplay trailer. Let's see what the founder and CEO of Play by Play Studios, Scott Probst, has to say about this delayed update and online functionality update. First up, a moment to say thank you to everyone who has been on board with us for the last year. We truly appreciate your time, input, and interest. I personally read every single thread on here, and our entire team takes all of your feedback to heart. You have all had a hand in shaping the run. Today marks the 1-year anniversary since we announced the game. Looking back, we made a lot of progress over the last year, and a lot has changed. We've got some news today, and to get right to the point, we're moving the release date of the run to 2026. We've re-architected the online structure of the game, and we've got big things cooking. More on that soon. It's been discussed by a lot of the folks in the Discord, and it's a fair conversation to have. From our standpoint, we want to launch with the best game that we can deliver. We have very high expectations and ambitions for the project, and we know you all do as well. We take that very seriously. With that in mind, we need more time to get the game where we all want it to be. This game has to be top notch, and we aren't going to settle for anything less. Given that, we've decided to move the release date of the run to 2026. We playtest the game day in and day out. At the end of 2024, we came to the realization that we needed to re-architect the online structure of the game. We were experiencing hitching, warping, and lag that took the game down a notch in quality. We could have released the game as it was, but we aren't taking any shortcuts. We've got to deliver. It was not a fun pill to swallow, but we took the pill, and looking back, it was the right decision. Over the last 6+ months, we implemented true rollback netcode into our codebase, and the gameplay is on a whole new level. Butter on the sticks. We've done this through a networking technology called SnapNet, which is custom built for Unreal Engine and was created specifically for shooters, combat, and sports games. And it's been nothing short of amazing. This technology is the real deal. This is the reason why we haven't released a gameplay trailer yet. We see your requests, your comments, and your feedback in the Discord, and we appreciate you all. Keep the energy coming. We really wanted to put out a gameplay trailer, but we could not bring ourselves to putting out an asset that we aren't 100% on. Now, I can't speak on this much yet, as big things are usually confidential, but we've got some things cooking over by Play by Play. Trust me, the core mechanics deliver an awesome gameplay experience. We've landed on a compelling look and feel. With the addition of rollback netcode, we truly believe we have a winning formula. We've played all the best games in this category, and we know you have too. We've got big shoes to fill, and we don't take that lightly. While I can't talk about the specifics, what I can say is that before the end of this year, you will hear from us. We aren't going to let 2025 finish without a big update, including showing you all some gameplay. Finally, we are currently heads down in production. Updates may be less frequent for a bit, but know that we are focused and we're aiming to deliver a game that makes you all proud. If you're able to stick with us for a few more months, you have my word that we'll deliver something special to you before this year is out. See y'all on the court, SP. My goodness, what a statement by Scott Probst, the founder and CEO of Play by Play Studios. Yo, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. This game is, to me, is looking and shaping to be an absolute hit. That goes without saying. This was my highly anticipated game for 2025 ever since that this game first got revealed in 2024. Bun 2K, bun NBA Playgrounds, bun everything is Play by Play Studios and the Run God Next for me. And I know there's a lot of people out there waiting for this game to drop, man. I can't wait to get my hands on this game. I have so many ideas, and all of y'all keep talking in the Discord of so many ideas that can be added to the game. Y'all want player customization, a story mode. Y'all want Bone Collector in the game, Professor, endless opportunities that Play by Play Studio has in their bag for the Run God Next, being an NBA Street spiritual successor. And I can't wait for the end of 2025 to see finally some 3v3 gameplay. Everything that we have seen thus far is either one character doing some shots or some tricks or some dunks, or it being a 1v1 setting. But to finally see 3v3 gameplay for the Run God Next will definitely take this game up a notch, take the hype up a notch to really, expose to others out there that this is the new hotness that is coming around the corner, 2026. And shout out to SnapNet AAA netcode for coming through for Play by Play Studios, built customly for Unreal Engine. I've never heard of this, but this seems to be the real deal. AAA netcode for real-time multiplayer games. What more can a bear ask for? I know Unreal Engine is super tricky when it comes to multiplayer games, co-op games at that, but fast-paced like multiplayer games, there are definitely mandatory plugins that have to be purchased and downloaded for you to get off the ground running with having a decent netcode. But my goodness, SnapNet looks like it takes it to the next level, which I'm looking forward to, and I can imagine all of us are looking forward to. If this game was a hot single player game, that would be cool, but I'm glad that they are taking the time that the game needs to be focused on multiplayer, which is the name of the game for most games that come out these days. But I would love to see some gems, like character customization, if there's gonna be a story mode. Like, y'all let me know, comment down below your thoughts on this update, the delay, and just your own ideas that you would love to see in the game. If you have ideas that you want to run by Play Studios, go to the link in the description. They have a Discord server that they actually listen to the feedback and suggestions that y'all give for the game. So please, if you have an idea, if you have a suggestion, come to Play by Play Studios Discord and let them know. There is a high probability that they will listen and put your thoughts and ideas into the game. Speaking of which, I got my own game coming out very, very soon called Triangle Shapes Warfare. You can wishlist it on Steam right now, and you can check out my first game, which is a challenging speedrunning duck game on Steam called Ducky Runners for $5.99. I'll keep y'all updated on more Triangle Shapes Warfare announcements, but that game is a arcade, addicting, high score chaser, leaderboard runner game that I'm making, and I can't wait for y'all to get your hands on that. If you want early access to Triangle Shapes Warfare and you want to get your names in the credits, you can join the Patreon link in the description, get a behind scenes look of the game, get early access, as well as your name in the credits. Link in the description. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy gaming, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces!
I'm a gamer. I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me. We can play on Xbox, we can play on PC, but the occasional life is the life for me. I'm a gamer. YouTube entertainer. Get the information, make visual explainers. Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish, backyard basketball, roller coaster tycoon. Yeah, you know I had them all. Reader Rabbit, Habbo, but Nintendo Labo. You always calling Johns when you get four stocked. I'm on that double XP, call me Static Shock. Pass me the rock, obtaining berries can't be stopped. Got other MCs jumping out of shoes and socks. I'm on the clock, 120 FPS when I'm dark. I'm choosing Fox and Falco cause you know that is meta. If I don't get hit then I just might be better. I can game any day, it doesn't matter the weather. If we going outside, I said just bring a sweater. Getting over it, I don't need no feathers or tethers. It's GG, homie, got the nether, no pleather. I'm a gamer. I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me. We can play on Xbox, we can play on PC, but the occasional life is the life for me. I'm a gamer. YouTube entertainer. Get the information, make visual explainers.